Welcome to today's video, where we'll be diving deep into the world of real-world assets and exploring the top 6 RWA coins that are set to outperform in 2025. The tokenization of real-world assets is revolutionizing the way we invest, and it's time to pay attention to this rapidly growing sector. The rise of real-world assets. Before we jump into our top picks, let's talk about why RWA tokens are becoming such a big deal. In recent years, we've seen a surge of interest in tokenizing everything from real estate to fine art, and even US Treasury bonds. This isn't just a passing trend. It's a fundamental shift in how we approach investments. BlackRock CEO Larry Fink, one of the most influential voices in finance, has been particularly vocal about the potential of tokenization. In a recent statement, Fink said, "We believe the next step going forward will be the tokenization of financial assets. Every stock, every bond will have its own basically QIP. It'll be on one general ledger." This endorsement from the world's largest asset manager speaks volumes about the future of RWA tokens. But it's not just BlackRock. Major financial institutions and governments worldwide are exploring blockchain-based solutions for RWA tokenization. The potential is enormous. Some analysts predict the tokenized asset market could reach a staggering $16 trillion by 2030. With that context in mind, let's dive into our top 6 RWA coins that are positioned to outperform in 2025. First up on our list is Ondo Finance, with its native token Ondo. This project has been making waves in the RWA space, and for good reason. Ondo Finance is a decentralized finance platform that's bridging the gap between traditional finance and the world of crypto. They're doing this by tokenizing real-world assets, with a particular focus on US Treasury bonds. One of Ondo's standout products is OUSG, a tokenized version of a BlackRock short-term US Treasuries ETF. This allows investors to gain exposure to US government bonds through a blockchain-based token, combining the stability of government debt with the flexibility of crypto. But Ondo isn't stopping there. They've recently announced a partnership with Ripple to bring their tokenized US Treasury offering to the XRP Ledger. This expansion will allow institutional investors to mint and redeem OUSG tokens around the clock on the XRP Ledger using Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin. The numbers speak for themselves. Ondo's market cap has grown to an impressive $4.1 billion, making it one of the largest players in the RWA space. And with the recent pullback in price, many analysts see this as an excellent entry point for investors. Looking ahead to 2025, the potential for Ondo is significant. Some price predictions suggest it could reach $5.6 by 2025, with more optimistic forecasts pointing to even higher figures. The recent announcement of $185 million in tokenized US Treasuries coming to the XRP Ledger is just another sign of Ondo's growing influence in the space. Next on our list is Brickken, a rising star in the RWA tokenization space. Brickken is tackling one of the most exciting areas of tokenization: real estate and business equity. Bricken's platform allows companies to tokenize their equity, debt, and even revenue-sharing models. This opens up a whole new world of possibilities for businesses looking to raise capital and for investors seeking exposure to previously inaccessible assets. The numbers here are impressive. Since launching its token suite in March 2023, Brickken has tokenized over $250 million in assets across 14 countries. That's rapid growth in a short period, and it's caught the attention of investors. In January 2025, Brickken secured $2.5 million in seed funding, valuing the company at $22.5 million. This funding round included investors from 3 continents, highlighting the global interest in Bricken's approach to RWA tokenization. What sets Brickken apart is its focus on compliance and user-friendliness. They've been selected for the European blockchain regulatory sandbox, putting them in the same league as established players like Coinbase. This regulatory-first approach could be crucial as the RWA space matures and faces increased scrutiny. Looking ahead to 2025, Brickken is well positioned to capitalize on the growing interest in tokenized real estate and business equity. With a market cap of just $25 million, there's significant room for growth. Some analysts suggest that Brickken could see a 10x or even 20x increase during the next bull market. Our third pick is ArtTrade, a project that's bringing the world of fine art into the blockchain era. ArtTrade is tackling a unique niche within the RWA space, the tokenization of artwork and luxury goods. What makes ArtTrade exciting is how it's democratizing access to high-value art investments. Imagine owning a fraction of a Picasso painting or a rare luxury watch. That's exactly what ArtTrade is making possible. One standout example is a Pablo Picasso drawing that ArtTrade tokenized. They received $200,000 from 159 separate investors for this single piece. This level of fractional ownership in fine art was simply not possible before blockchain technology. But ArtTrade isn't just about art. They're also venturing into luxury goods, offering discounts on items like Louis Vuitton bags for token holders. This creates an interesting ecosystem where holding ATR tokens can provide both investment potential and real-world benefits. The numbers for ArtTrade are promising. With a market cap of $39 million, it's still relatively small compared to some other players in the space. However, this also means there's significant room for growth. Some analysts suggest that Brickken could see a 10x or even 20x increase during the next bull market. With over 5,000 investors already participating in various artwork investments through the platform, the foundation for growth is certainly there. Fourth on our list is Goldfinch, a project that's bringing real-world lending to the blockchain. Goldfinch is tackling a crucial problem in the crypto space: how to bring real-world yield to DeFi. Goldfinch's approach is unique. They're not just tokenizing existing assets, they're creating a bridge between crypto capital and real-world borrowers. This allows investors to earn yields backed by actual businesses and projects, not just speculative crypto assets. One of the most exciting aspects of Goldfinch is its focus on emerging markets. By providing access to capital for borrowers who might be underserved by traditional finance, Goldfinch is not just creating investment opportunities, it's potentially driving real economic growth in developing regions. The numbers for Goldfinch are intriguing. With a market cap of around $35.9 million, it's still relatively small. However, the platform has seen impressive growth in usage. In the last 30 days alone, Goldfinch saw a 270% increase in fees, indicating rapidly growing adoption. Looking ahead to 2025, Goldfinch could be well positioned to capitalize on the growing interest in real-world yields. As investors seek alternatives to the volatile yields often found in DeFi, Goldfinch's model of backed, real-world lending could become increasingly attractive. Some analysts suggest that Goldfinch could see significant growth in the coming bull market. The project's unique position at the intersection of DeFi and real-world finance could make it a standout performer as the RWA space matures. Fifth on our list is Lingo, a project that's taking a unique approach to RWA tokenization. Lingo is positioning itself as the world's most rewarding token, and they're backing that claim with some impressive partnerships. Lingo's model is built around creating a token that provides real-world benefits. They've secured partnerships with major brands like Nike, Spotify, and IKEA. This means that holding Lingo tokens can provide tangible rewards and discounts with these popular brands. But Lingo isn't just about consumer rewards. They're also venturing into more traditional RWA territory by investing in real estate and hotels. This creates an interesting hybrid model where token holders can benefit from both consumer perks and potential appreciation from real estate investments. The numbers for Lingo are promising. With a market cap of around $44 million, it's still relatively small compared to some other players in the space. However, this also means there's significant room for growth. Looking ahead to 2025, Lingo could be well positioned to capitalize on the growing interest in tokens that provide real-world utility. As more consumers become familiar with crypto, tokens that offer tangible benefits could become increasingly popular. Some analysts suggest that Lingo could see a 15x to 20x increase in the coming bull market. While these predictions should always be taken with a grain of salt, they highlight the potential that many see in Lingo's unique approach to RWA tokenization. Last but certainly not least on our list is Mantra, with its token OM. While not one of the main coins discussed in our initial breakdown, Mantra has been a standout performer among RWA tokens, significantly outpacing many of its peers. This performance has caught the attention of investors and analysts alike, making it a project to watch in 2025. What sets Mantra apart is its focus on providing a comprehensive suite of DeFi services, all backed by real-world assets. This includes lending, borrowing, and staking. all with the added security of RWA backing. While specific numbers for Mantra are not provided in our source material, its outperformance relative to other RWA tokens suggests significant potential for growth in 2025 and beyond. As we look ahead to 2025, it's clear that the RWA space is poised for significant growth. But what's driving this growth, and what can we expect in the coming years? First, institutional adoption is accelerating. BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager, has already launched a tokenized fund. Other major players like Standard Chartered and Franklin Templeton are following suit. This institutional backing lends credibility to the RWA space and could drive significant inflows of capital. Second, regulatory clarity is improving. The UK, for example, is expanding its financial sanctions to include the art trade, a move that could provide a clearer regulatory framework for tokenized art assets. As regulations become clearer, more traditional investors may feel comfortable entering the RWA space. Third, the technology is maturing. Platforms are becoming more user-friendly, and the infrastructure for trading tokenized assets is improving. This could lower the barriers to entry for both retail and institutional investors. Looking at the numbers, the potential for growth is staggering. Some analysts predict the tokenized asset market could reach $50 billion by the end of 2025. More optimistic projections from firms like Standard Chartered suggest the market could hit $30 trillion by 2034. As we wrap up our exploration of the top 6 RWA coins set to outperform in 2025, it's clear that we're on the cusp of a major shift in how we think about investments. The tokenization of real-world assets is opening up new possibilities, providing liquidity to previously illiquid assets, and democratizing access to investments that were once the preserve of the wealthy. From Ondo Finance's tokenized treasury bonds to ArtTrade's fractional ownership of fine art, each of these projects is tackling a unique aspect of the RWA space. Brickken is revolutionizing real estate investment, Goldfinch is bringing real-world lending to the blockchain, Lingo is creating a token with tangible consumer benefits, and Mantra is providing a comprehensive suite of RWA-backed DeFi services. As Larry Fink said, "If we can tokenize bonds and stocks, it will democratize investing in ways we can't imagine." That future is not just coming, it's already here. And these 6 coins are at the forefront of this revolution. Remember, while the potential for growth in this space is exciting, it's important to do your own research and invest responsibly. The RWA space, like all areas of crypto, can be volatile and unpredictable. What do you think about these RWA projects? Which one are you most excited about? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into the future of finance and technology. And make sure to research before the trend starts, as it's AI season. Now prepare for the upcoming real-world assets season to not get dumped upon by whales. Because whales always load up early, and if you want to become like them, then think like them.